Hi, everyone. Sephora Wayne here, my Happy Heart Coach, coaching parents toward deepening connection and joy with your kids. The founder of the Raising a Mensch Masterclass series on powerfully parenting with Jewish values. I'm so much to share. We're in Elul. The king is in the field, so close, waiting and ready for us to come close to Teshuvah and rise up to be the best we can be, to remind ourselves and Hashem, to show Hashem. So, oh my goodness, this is my parsha from my bas mitzvah. So I did not grow up observant. I know I learned the whole parsha when I was a kid, and it's Shoftim. And oh my goodness, so Rabbi Zelig Pliskin in Grow Through Torah starts with, be a judge for your own behavior before the behavior of others. I have so much to say about never giving up. So hold on. Okay, this is a powerfully packed one. Be a judge for your own behavior before the behavior of others. Rabbi Simcha Bunim of Pershishko commented, that's a tongue twister, make for yourself judges and police. That is, before you go and make judgments about other people, judge yourself first. As the sages say, first correct yourself and only then correct others. It's so easy to look at our children, to look at others and say, here are the mistakes. It's easy. There's no challenge there. It's very easy to find fault with others, but this can easily lead to your becoming arrogant and retaining all of your faults. While we have an obligation to help others grow, keep reviewing your own behavior to see what you can improve. Similarly, when you find one of your faults, don't just feel guilty about it, but take action to overcome it. And this ties into never giving up, to never giving up. So in fact, the empty chair, my sources tend to be eclectic, as is my interest in music and in learning. And I need to share this. So never despair, from Likutei Maharan, never despair, never. It is forbidden to give up hope. If you believe that you can damage, then you believe that you can fix. If you believe that you can harm, then believe that you can heal. Remember, things can go from the very worst to the very best in just the blink of an eye. So we cannot give up on ourselves. If the focus is intended to be on ourselves for Teshuvah during Elul, it's easy then, if we're going to shift the focus from our children or others to ourselves, it's easy to become then judgmental and despair. How am I supposed to change? How much do I really change? How much really is possible? It's easy to get down on ourselves, to feel guilty. However, I listened to Charlie Harari this morning on Elul and on Rosh Hashanah, and he said, sacrifice for what you believe in. Hashem wants us to know via Avraham Avinu, via the 10 tests. Hashem wanted to know that Avraham was all in. The tests weren't for Hashem. They were for Avraham, to show Hashem, to get to the deep into the kishkas, that he's all in. There's no question here. So we need to go all in with compassion and with grace in our parenting and in our lives, with ourselves and with others. So what does that look like? The shofar is the symbol of that we're all in. And all that Hashem wants to hear is, I'm here with you. Please guide me, my Father, my King, Avinu Malkeinu. Please bring me closer to my highest and my truest self. Help me to see the good in myself. Help me not to be in despair. Help me not to feel mom guilt. Oh my goodness, never mind Jewish mom guilt, right? Never despair. The pinhole is what Hashem wants us to show, that we're opening up a pinhole for Hashem to come in and blast it open for our growth, that we want to be open to Hashem's wisdom. So in Charlie Harari, he says, Rahmana Diliba, boy, I just want your heart. So I want to share a vulnerable story with you. This past week, actually 2 weeks ago, our daughter's back in school. Thank God. I'm sure some of you are just getting back into school. It's a whole new world, right? It's a transition. We have to be, and there's a transition period. We have to be gracious and compassionate with ourselves too. So here's the story, that I am a night owl. I am naturally a night owl. It's quiet at night, and it's only gotten worse. I need to actually go see a doctor about it. So that's on my radar. So it'd be easy for me to be really hard on myself. Like, why isn't this changing? What's going on? However, pardon me, I'm so thankful that my husband and I sat down and had a conversation. And thank God it was a minor miracle. It was free of judgment. Because it'd be easy. It's easy to jump in with judgment of myself, of him, of me. Like, why are you going to bed so late? You got to get up, right? So, and it makes it hard to get up in the mornings, right? So my husband's a Marine. He's a morning bird. What is it called? An early riser. And I'm a night owl. So we had a conversation, and we put some compassion and curiosity into the conversation. And we came up with a whole new solution that we hadn't talked about before. He'll support me with getting up in the morning with a particular concrete task. And again, that could have gone horribly wrong. It has in the past. It could have gone horribly wrong. However, with a bit of curiosity and a bit of compassion for myself, because it isn't how I want it to be. And I can apply this to parenting. There was a minor miracle. And since then, thank God it's in the month of Elul. And I'm seeing that it's possible. I'm seeing a turn for the better. So with ourselves, take Rabbi Leib Kellerman talks about doing one thing during Elul, or in general, one thing that's under the radar of the Yetzer Hara, of the evil inclination. I remember cartoons when I was little of the little devil and little angel. Not that it's a devil, not that it's so, but the Yetzer Hara going, you can't do it. Never give up. Never give up. It's incumbent upon us. We are called to jump into action, go all in with our own personal growth. Rabbi Pliskin was saying that we're meant to look at ourselves now, not to look at others. It's easy to do that. The challenge is to look at ourselves. I'm here to support you in your growth, in parenting, and it is possible. Trust me. There are moments of joy and compassion when we can infuse our lives and ourselves and our self-talk with positivity and with patience and compassion and curiosity. Life changes in the blink of an eye. It can. I'm sure you can look back at times in your own life where this has happened. So please allow me to be there for you in growth in your parenting. If you want to talk it out with me, I have a free 20-minute complimentary coaching connection call with you if you would like. This is the time. So again, I experienced a minor miracle in this area of my life with the sleep, and it's revolutionized my mornings. So I only wish the same for you. I give us each a bracha that we all jump into learning with compassion and grace and joy into, and again, taking on a small step. And for our children, it might be seeing the good, writing it down, seeing the good. Who is your child really? They're a pure neshama. They're a pure neshama. They're having a hard time. I might feel like they're giving you a hard time. They're having a hard time. So it's, again, these little paradigm shifts that are possible. Who is your child really? Write them down. Write it down and say it to them. I'm going to share with you a video also of Rabbi Charlie Harari. People during 9/11, we should never know it again. What did they do with that 20 minutes before they thought their life was going to end? For many it did. They got on the phone and called people and said, I love you. I love you. No matter what happened that morning, I love you. You are a precious neshama. I'm so happy you're in my life. You are my child. You are a gift to me. And please allow me to remind you of that if you're really struggling, and I can help you, God willing, see the good in yourself and in your children. So remember, never give up, never despair on yourself or on your children. Please allow me to be there for you. So here's to growing and sharing your happy heart. Please connect with me on a connection call, and I'll help you, God willing, reach to the next level. And here's to growing in Elul. Here's to growing and sharing your happy heart during Elul. Take care. From Zipporah Wing, your happy heart coach.